Oh dear, I'm 65 now. My name is Kim Soon-Ye. When I look back at my life, my heart is simply broken. Tears just stream down my face. When I was young, I truly suffered to the point of death. My husband passed away in a car accident before he was even 30, and I struggled fiercely to raise my 2 sons alone. Every morning I woke up early and ran to the factory, working myself to the bone for 12 hours. Coming home, I cooked and did laundry. At night, I collapsed into sleep from exhaustion. But even in my dreams, I only worried about my children. Especially for my eldest son, Min-Jun, I sacrificed my very life. When he said, "Mom, I want to go to university," I worked a second job sewing day and night. My fingers were perpetually bloody from needle pricks, and my back is now so hunched, I can't even stand straight. Still, when Min-Jun got married, I felt such immense pride. When I first saw my daughter-in-law, Lee Ji-hai, I thought, she's a kind girl. She'd hold my hand, saying, "Mother, you've suffered so much. We'll take good care of you now," and she used to set a warm dinner table for me. That's why I decided to transfer my only asset, this apartment, worth about 1 billion won, to Min-Jun. I worried about what would happen if I grew old and sick. I believed my family would protect me. Standing before the documents at the lawyer's office, my hand was trembling. My heart was pounding like it would burst, and tears streamed down. "Min-Jun, this house is yours now. Your mother saved this with blood and tears, so please, take good care of it," I signed. In that moment, I felt my lifelong sacrifice was not in vain. When I returned home after the transfer, Ji-hai smiled brightly and said, "Mother, thank you so much. Our family will be even happier now, even buying a cake for a small party." Her tone was usually a little blunt, but that day she was unusually soft and kind. She massaged my shoulders, saying, "Mother, you must be tired. Get plenty of rest." And I believed her with all my heart. Oh dear, how warm my heart felt then. But it was the calm before the storm. Listen now to how my life fell into hell. Let me tell you my heartbreaking story. My tears make it hard to see ahead. One day, my stomach began to hurt as if it were being stabbed with a knife. I first thought, it's just indigestion, and tried to endure it. But the pain became unbearable, so I went to the hospital. When I heard the test results, it was stage 2 stomach cancer. The world felt like it was spinning. "Doctor, why me? I still have so much to live for. Oh God." I sank onto the spot and cried, alone. I cannot express how immense that despair was. My heart felt torn to pieces. I told Min-Jun the news with a trembling voice. "Son, your mother has cancer. I need surgery. Please come." But Min-Jun just replied nonchalantly, "Oh really? Okay, I'll look into it," as if it were no big deal. Ji-hae was even colder. "Mother, medicine is advanced these days. Don't worry too much," she said, but there was no emotion in her voice. When I was admitted, all they did was drop off a single fruit basket and leave. On the day of the surgery, tears poured down before the anesthesia. Why this suffering for me? Why won't the family I sacrificed for come? I cried out alone. When I woke up in the recovery room, there was no shadow of my family nearby. When the nurse held my hand and said, "It's okay, Mother," the loneliness pierced my bones. I hoped that when I got home after being discharged, they might at least prepare a warm bowl of soup. But who could have known that hope would be utterly shattered? My chest still aches. After being discharged, I took a taxi home. My heart swelled with emotion. Now I can rest at home. Min-Jun and Ji-hai will welcome me. I thought as I stood at the door. But when I pressed the passcode, the door didn't budge. What? Is it broken? My hand shook as I pressed it again. Still no response. My heart raced wildly. I pressed the intercom, and Jihai's voice came through, cold. Who is it? It's me, Mom. Why won't the door open? She replied chillingly, Mother, the passcode has been changed now. Your luggage has been put in storage. It's not here. At those words, my legs gave out, and I crumpled to the ground. Jihai, are you crazy? I gave you this house, but I have the right to live here. Open the door, I shouted, banging on the door. Neighbors opened their doors and watched, and my tears exploded, mixing shame and rage. I screamed until my throat was raw. Jihai opened the door slightly, her eyes like ice. Mother, this house is for our family now. Since we received the transfer, it's my right. You'll need a lot of money for hospital bills, so please live on your own. She slammed the door shut. I cried like a lunatic right there. Minjun, are you abandoning your mother, the mother who lived her whole life for you? Are you going to kick her out like this? I yelled. But Minjun never came out. That betrayal was a chest-piercing agony. Kicked out of the home I saved for them with blood and tears. A cold wind blew, making my body tremble, and anger sent the blood rushing through my veins. That night, with nowhere to go, I sat on a neighborhood bench. My body froze from the cold, and tears soaked my face. The despair of how my life fell apart is still so vivid. Sitting on the bench, I cried out to the sky. God, why are you giving me this ordeal? Everything is over because of my family's betrayal. The tears kept flowing. It felt like the world had collapsed. But I still have a secret bank account no one knows about. Find out how I will get my revenge for this betrayal in the next episode.